Once you start fitness, you have to tell yourself like, okay, this is a forever commitment. I'm gonna do this forever until death do us part. Hey loves, it's your girl Ray and I'm back with another video. So as you see by the title, we're going to be doing 5 things I wish that I knew when I was starting my fitness journey. I actually started my fitness journey back in 2017 when I didn't know nothing about nutrition, nothing about exercising, nothing about using the weights in the gym. I didn't know nothing. I used to do a lot of cardio, no weight training, no, like I was just lost, but I was in there. I'm like, I'm here to do this. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, click the notification bell so you can get notified every time I post, okay? I don't want you missing out. And if you haven't subscribed, this is your Amanda, please subscribe. Let's get into this video. The first thing I wish I knew is you do not have to go to the gym 7 days a week. Because as we know, let's be realistic. People have a life. Maybe you have a job, you have a 9 to 5, and maybe together with that you have school. Putting an expectation for yourself like, oh, I have to go 7 days a week is so unrealistic. And it's not even needed because in between you working out, like you need days off for your body to rest and recover so that it can build the muscle and so that you have more energy to go the next day. You don't want to keep working out every day and you can't do that. Let's say if you decide to do 3 or 4 days a week, and when you show up those 4 days a week, you actually put in work and you're consistent with 4 days, that person is gonna get better results compared to somebody who says I'm going 7 days a week, and when they go there they probably not even have that much energy and they can't even stay consistent with it because it's too much and time consuming because they have other things to do in their lives too. I wish that is something that somebody told me, because when I started working out, I was actually a student, I was a college student, and I was going to the gym every day, 7 days a week. I think I was just obsessed with going there because I was insecure about my body. I had gained some weight, so I wanted to lose the weight. I thought working out every day is the way to go. As long as you show up, your nutrition is right, and your fitness, you go in there maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, and put in work. And the longer you stay in the gym doesn't mean, if you're in the gym 2 hours or 3 hours, you're way better than somebody who's doing maybe 30 minutes or 45 minutes. Everybody's journey is different, so do what you can. Just as long as you're going to stay disciplined and consistent with it, that is honestly all that matters. The second point is, ladies, you need to prioritize upper body day as much as you prioritize lower body days. I can't say this enough because I feel like most fitness influencers, all they do is legs. Everybody wants a dump truck. Yes, nothing wrong with that. I want a dump truck too, like I want some BBL allegations, hello. But we need to be realistic. Like, you can't choosing certain body parts to work and leaving the others out. Like, there needs to be a balance, like a 50-50 balance. You need to put time into building your upper body because you need that strength. Working out your upper body, like, it's just so sexy. I actually have a video up on upper body workout that I've been doing. Yeah, I've been falling in love with upper body days. It's like just seeing my back getting toned and sexy. I'm obsessed at the moment. I still do lower body obviously, but like I'm really enjoying doing upper body days. It's just so sexy. It's something about it, like when your back is toned and you can see all the muscles. Oh, chef's kiss. I just love it. When I started, I was not obsessed with like, oh, I need to do legs. When I started, all I wanted to do was cardio. I just wanted to have abs when I started back in 2017. And then I got to a point where I'm like, okay, I just want to grow my glutes because I've always had a little bit of a pitch, but not as much as like I have now because I've really been training them glutes. My split is 5 days a week, so 3 days I do glutes and then 2 days I do upper body, which is back, biceps, everything. I just kind of sector it out. And I have a day in between. If I do lower body today, tomorrow I'll do upper body, and the next day lower, so that body part can rest. And then I do cardio like 5 days a week too, after my workout, like 2 miles walk outside nowadays because the sun is out. Especially if you want to have like that hourglass shape, you need to work your upper body. You're just gonna look so good when you really lift those weights. And I know some women feel like, oh, if I lift heavy weights, oh, I'm going to look like a man. Like, no babes, do you know how much it takes to really build muscle? Like, you can't build muscle unintentionally. You actually have to have a certain structure structured diet plan and a workout program for you to really be leaned out and grow this crazy ginormous muscles. Like it's not gonna happen overnight. It really takes a lot of work, good discipline when it comes to fitness and nutrition. So lift the weights, because me too, I understand. Like when I started working out, I used to be scared to go to the weight room because that's where mostly all the guys are and all the girls are barely in the weight room. And I used to be, you know, like if I go in there, the guys are gonna look at me like, oh, what is she doing here? But I started pushing myself to go in there, even though I was not lifting heavy. I started gradually lifting, and now it's like, girl, I don't even care. Not like the gym I go to, I love my gym. I've been lifting crazy, like heavy. Of course not like heavy, but like I really be pushing them weights. Don't be intimidated by the guys and feeling like, oh, only men should. No, the weights are for everyone. The gym is for everyone. And it's a gym. Girls, the G is for girls and the M is for men. Your nutrition plays 80% and your fitness plays 20%. I'm sure you guys have seen most people be like, the exercise part is really easy. Nutrition part is kind of hard for most people because most people don't know what to eat. It's like you can work out as much as you want, but if your nutrition is not right, you're not going to get the results you would love to. So being able to really structure your nutrition the right way. If you don't have that knowledge, you can reach out, get a healthcare provider like a nutritionist or a dietitian. I'm a nutritionist. You can reach out to me if you need advice on nutrition, or a dietitian to help you make a meal plan, or just to educate you. You can just pay them for like one session or a month or whatever, and once you get that knowledge, then you can start learning, build up onto that. Because if your nutrition is not right, you're not going to get the results you love to get. Because for example, if you're building muscle, you have to eat a certain number of calories according to obviously your weight, your height, your age. You have to count your macros. And also when it comes to like, weight loss, you have to eat less. You have to be in a deficit and eat like a certain number of calories, and so that you get the goals you're trying to go for. And being able to add more fruits and veggies in your diet, more fiber, more protein, because protein is really good for building your muscles. Being able to add in more carbs, because people make carbs the enemy. Like you really need the carbs, because carbs are what really gives us the energy to be able to even like move around. If I go to gym, I always make sure I have some sort of carbs, maybe a banana or a Rice Krispie or an oatmeal ball, just something that has a lot of carbs in it, so that when I go to the gym, I actually have the energy to be able to lift as heavy as I would like to, compared to going to the gym on an empty stomach, which I used to do. And I never used to go hard because I didn't have the energy, because I was not eating. When you work out and then you go eat the right meals, the results are gonna come easily. You're gonna get abs. They say abs, I don't know if you guys have had the saying, abs are made in the kitchen. You have to be in a deficit. And I'm not saying like, oh, eating healthy, you have to let go of all like the foods you love. No, you just have to have a balance, okay? Make sure you eat, mostly of your meals should be clean eating. 80% should be clean eating, and then the 20% obviously indulge in foods you love. Like I love some pizza here and there, you know, big bag meals. I love me a big bag meal here and there, but I'm not gonna have a big bag meal every day. If I have this big bag meal every day, it's going to mess up with my results, and I don't want that, because I want the results. Being able to really have the discipline in your nutrition is going to make your fitness journey like easier and more enjoyable. Discipline over motivation is key when it comes to your fitness, because if you go into Google or the dictionary and you check for the difference between motivation and discipline, here it says if motivation is the spark that starts something, then discipline is the ability to keep it going. So what that means is motivation is just going to give you that like, oh, let me start my fitness journey, let me start going and work out to the gym. You can get that motivation here and there. You're not gonna have the motivation to go every day, I promise you. If you're going to depend on motivation when it comes to fitness, baby girl, you're not gonna last. I'm not motivated to go every day, but what pushes me is the discipline, because the discipline is the ability to tell yourself, give yourself a command that you're gonna do something, and you actually keep going, having the ability to go even on days when you don't feel like, even on days when you're not motivated to. The discipline in you is what's going to make you keep showing up. Me, what keeps me going even on days when I don't want to go, you know what I do? I'm going to get myself ready, you know, look cute, put on makeup if I have to, just kind of play a playlist to put me in a good vibe, a good mood, and I'm going to think about like my goal, and I'm going to think about how far I've come for me to be able to be where I am, and to tell myself the future me will be proud that I kept on going every day. Like, I'm not feeling it, but the thing is, that's just a feeling. My body can go push, but it's just the mental is not there for that day. Drink my pre-workout, because one, let me tell you, when I drink the pre-workout and I start itching and I get that pump to really, I'm going to the gym. Like, I just have to get rid of that pre-workouts somehow, so I have to go. So usually after I drink my pre-workout, I'm still not feeling it, I'll just go to the gym and I'll start by walking on the treadmill. Probably after walking on the treadmill maybe for like a good 30 minutes, I'm gonna feel like, okay, I'm already here, might as well do it. Maybe I'm not gonna go as hard, but still being able to show up and doing the best that I can for that day. I noticed that on the days that I'm not motivated and I don't want to go and I still depend on discipline to go, literally be having the best workout when I don't want to go. And you have to build the discipline somehow. I don't know what is gonna work for you guys, but pushes me to keep going when it comes to fitness. I tell myself, like, I don't ever want to feel uncomfortable in my body. I don't want to feel insecure in my body. I want to put on my clothes and feel good. I don't want to feel down on myself because of how I look, because how I look is a big deal to me, you know. Like, it has to do with my mental and how I feel, and I don't want to feel like shit just because I let myself not stay disciplined. I don't know, it's gonna have to be you finding something that is going to keep you accountable for you to keep going. And that leads me into my next point, which is when it comes to fitness, you honestly have to make it a lifestyle. You making it a lifestyle in a way that, let's say for example, you have a 9 to 5 and you know you have to show up to that job. Why do you have to show up? Because you need that job and that job pays your bills. So make fitness part of your schedule. If you decide you're gonna do 3 days a week or 5 days a week like me, make sure you put that in your schedule. You need to get to a point where your subconscious mind knows to do it even without thinking about it. Must be done. Being able to hold yourself accountable. How you know you're locked in and gym is a lifestyle for you is when you get to a point when if you do miss a day, you feel like shit. Especially if you miss a day and you're not like sick or like your body couldn't do it and it was just mental, you told yourself, I'm just lazy to go, I don't want to go. That's when you know you're really truly locked in. When you start buying specific outfits just for fitness, if your laundry doesn't have at least 3, 4, 5 clothes that are fitness clothes for the week, you need to get on your Zoom. Okay, so you have to make it a lifestyle because it's a forever thing. Because with fitness, and I feel like the more you fall in love with it and you enjoy it, it's easy to make it a lifestyle. You don't even have to think about it. You're like, oh, I just have to go to the gym. Like, you go there for different reasons, because when you work out you feel good. You know, the benefits can be physical, mental, emotional. Some people go out there to release some stress, and the hormones that the body releases after you work out are beautiful because they make you really feel good. So really find where it works for you. And if you feel like going gym is not for you, I made a video about how to get started with your fitness journey. If you don't know how to start, I made a video. You can check that video out. It gives a lot of different ideas. It doesn't have to just be gym, because maybe gym is not your thing. It's not for everyone. Some people prefer to do different activities and focus on that. It's a forever commitment. You know, you just have to make that commitment to yourself and that have that discipline and tell yourself, okay, I've started fitness and I'm gonna do this forever till death do us part. That's how it's like, that's just how it has to be. And it has so many beautiful benefits, especially if you started at a young age like I did. I started fitness when I was 17, 18, so it's like it's really part of me and I know what to do, whether I take time out. My body has that muscle memory whereby when I go back, of course the first few days I'll be sore. I honestly enjoy fitness. I really like it, and that's why I went for food and nutrition as my major, because I wanted to really learn the nutrition side, because the fitness side is really easy, but the nutrition side people usually struggle with. All right, love, so that's all for this video. I hope you learned something. I hope these tips can really help you with your fitness journey too. If you haven't started, go watch the video. I'll link it up here on how you can actually get started on your fitness journey, and you're going to enjoy that video. It has a lot of tips. It's so beautiful. Check it out. Comment down below what you actually wish you knew about fitness before you started too, because you know, let's just brainstorm and share ideas. I appreciate you guys for watching this video and keep coming back for more. If you're not subscribed, this is just a reminder to please subscribe and click that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post. And if you've been here and you haven't, side eye, why haven't you subscribed, babes? Get to it, okay? I love and appreciate you guys, and as you can see, I'm dressed up. I'm gonna take this wig off, put on my workout, my fitness. I have a specific wig that I use to go to the gym when I'm not, like, when my hair is not braided. So that's what I'm gonna put on. I'm already dressed up to go to the gym, looking real cute, because when I look cute, I do better at the gym. So today is Tuesday actually. I do upper body, so I'm just gonna do some upper body, do some abs, and then I'll do my outside cardio walk because it's really nice and sunny outside. It's really cool. It's not too hot, but it's just kind of in between. I think it's like 60 degrees today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in another video. Ciao.